I wanted something that was out of my comfort zone, something different than I've already done for the past 10 years, and recruiting was my ticket. We can help people out. We can provide college, we can provide world travel, we can provide technical careers. So I kind of look at it that way. It kind of helps people understand, don't be afraid to come in and talk to us, because we're not used car salesmen. We're providing something for your future. If I can help somebody, kind of not make the mistakes I made at my first in my career, then I'll feel better. I mean, I've had applicants who have come in who didn't have anything else but the Navy at the end of the day, and it felt good to put them in and give them something to jump off on. We do everything together. We build teamwork, and it kind of helps. I mean, not a lot of the kids come in have brothers and sisters. I'm the oldest of 6, so I kind of know how working together, bringing everybody into the fold, and at the end of the day, more motivation. I see a lot more motivation from some of the kids. When I go back out to the fleet, it's a very good possibility that any one of the sailors I put in the Navy will be on my next ship. So I'd like to search for the highest caliber of person. I don't want to go out to sea and say, I put that guy in, ship catches on fire. Maybe he can't put it out. Maybe he's not mentally qualified or physically qualified to do anything. I want to be able to serve with these people later on, go out in liberty with these people later on in other countries. I want to be able to trust them, so that's what I look for.
One of the things they say is that you're now one of the elite. There's less than 1% of the population even qualifies mentally, morally, physically to join. And on top of that, they want to join. 10% of the people we talk to say, hey, I want to do it. Out of that, 10% actually do it. So I strive to make it very, very clear to them that there are very, very few that actually get to do it. So enjoy it, embrace it, and be proud of themselves. And tell their parents and their family and friends, 72 Hour Doc, be proud of them, because not everyone can do this. It's very few.
Jake Sampson, Jakesampson.
And how old are you?
19.
How do you feel like you're going to be helping people?
Well, the Air Rescue's motto is, so others may live. So we put our lives out there to make sure that other people don't have to lose theirs. I feel like I got a job that lets me do exactly what I've done for the last 8 years of my life. Honor, in my perspective, is definitely doing things that you don't need to do to make yourself better and make things better for others, as well as following something that you believe in.
And why do you think the Navy is a good decision?
I think the Navy's a good decision because they help others in ways that people don't even know.
Sean Carroll, Seancarroll. I'm 22 years old. I have a bachelor's degree from the University of Washington. Political science, and then minored in international studies. Initially, I wanted to go to law school, but after taking some classes in the field, I really decided that that was not for me. I had been scuba diving since I was I think I got certified when I was 12. And so I was kind of wanting to do a job that involved that. That was always in the back of my mind. It's kind of where I got the idea, so I'm gonna be an EOD technician. I came to the point where I couldn't see myself doing anything else. And that's when I walked into this office. That's when I made the phone call, because that's what I really wanted to do. Being an American citizen, you're given a lot. You're kind of put in a lot better place than any other country in the world. And if there's not people ready to do that in any facet, I think it's very important that people serve their country in some aspect. And I think I'm just, I'm ready to give my life if need be.
Connor McCandless, C-O-N-N-O-R, M-C-C-A-N-D-L-E-S-S.
And how old are you?
I'm 17. I have no immediate family in the military, so this decision was totally on me. I've talked to a lot of people and recruiters. Navy was my final decision.
And what does your family think about this?
They are proud and scared at the same time. I don't think they totally understand, and since they've never been in the military, what it's like, and since I'm kind of this first one in my immediate family to take these steps, I think they're just, they're wishing me the best of luck, and of course they want me to be safe, but they're very supportive of my decision. As far as my sister goes, I think it's important to show her that it takes hard work to get, great things. Not everything comes easy, and I think that's important for her to know. I expect a lot of it. I expect to build strong relationships and brotherhoods with the people I'm in there with. I hope to meet a lot of new people, experience a lot of new things. I hope to become part of an elite force that's already in a elite branch of the military. I hope to be in peak physical condition and, just be able to serve my country the best I can. What keeps me going is just those guys around me aren't quitting either, and I don't want to give up on them just like they haven't given up on me. And I think that's one of the biggest things that keeps me going. I've never had to go a day without a roof over my head, and I believe giving back is important, and I couldn't be happier than I am.
Yeah, I love traveling. I think it'll be totally different than traveling as like a civilian, because you get to see different parts of the world being in the military. They're usually not, I guess, prime tourist locations, but I think it'll definitely be an eye-opener seeing how other people live, because a lot of people it's 1/3 of the world lives on less than $1 a day, and living in America we have it pretty good, so that'll be very interesting to see.
Because I do have a little sister, and I want her to look up to me and be able to say, like, oh, my sister's in the Navy. Like, she's a role model to me, and I want to be able to help other people who are scared to do this. And I want them to know that I have been scared in the past, and I've never really had the courage to do things, but now I have the courage to go into the Navy and do something that scares me. Like, never be afraid to do something that scares you.